KMIR-TV Palm Springs, where the news comes first. KMIR News starts now.
Good evening. This is the KMIR News at 6, streaming live at KMIR.com. I'm Gino Lamont.
And I'm Thalia Hayden in for Janet Zapala. Topping the news this evening, the extreme heat. Today was set to be hot, and it certainly delivered. For the second straight day, the Coachella Valley saw record heat.
Experts say it's best to stay indoors while temperatures are this high. So we've decided to keep our reporters indoors as well, inside the studios where it's nice and cool. KMIR's Julie Buehler is here now with more on how the heat are affecting other people.
That's right, Gino. But I was outside today gathering information for the story, and my car got up to 127, just to give you a little idea. But we know that these huge extreme temperatures can be dangerous, but they can also be expensive, and with higher utility bills, but also with local farmers. They can lose hundreds of thousands of dollars as the heat acts as kind of a microwave to their crops. But as one farm saw the heat wave coming, they also brought the harvest indoors. The temperatures around the Coachella Valley ranged from record to ridiculous, all depending on how smart your phone is or how dark your car is. And while heat in the desert is common in the summer, having this much intense heat this early means crops have suffered and wilted as much as you and I.
Just like it does to people. I mean, you don't go hiking in the middle of 125, and likewise grapes, they don't like it either. Right? With
the heat wave that struck in early June, as you might remember, the one that saw people collapse at local graduation ceremonies, local growers saw a collapse in their produce.
It's devastating. Vine just can't keep up, and you'll have berries that turn soft. I'm sure there will be losses.
But in anticipation of this heat wave, the growers altered their plans, harvesting the grapes last week, storing them, and processing them from there indoors. We put on our hairnets to comply with health regulations and stepped inside their cool storage room. It's a little chilly in this room. It's about 50 degrees, but compared to the 120 that's outside, I'll take it all day long. And I'm not alone.
It's way cooler. It's better, and I'm getting my job way faster done.
Anticipating the heat wave, and so we're all working in anywhere from 40 to 70 degrees, and the people absolutely love it.
The workers enjoy being inside, and we're told this time the grapes were saved from the oppressive heat. Earlier this year, agricultural industry insiders predicted a prosperous growing season for the Coachella Valley, but that's still in debate as these heat waves have cost many growers at various levels. They tell us they won't know the total amount until the harvest is over in about a week or so. Now, the farms we spoke to said all their workers were out of the fields by about 10 a.m. this morning. And Gino, I know you're wondering, yes, I kept my hairnet. No, you can't have it. Back to you.
Thank you, Julie. Firefighters across the state are